A surprising number of apologists will argue that there must be a God because it's impossible to make something from nothing, therefore God must have made something from nothing.
But evolutionists would tell us that we evolved over millions and billions of years from absolutely nothing.
Well, as an evolutionist, I would tell you no such thing. We evolved from chemicals via chemical processes. We did not evolve from nothing.
The truth is there's only two choices on how we got here. Either we were created by an all-powerful, almighty God, or we made ourselves from nothing. Now, if we just think about that for a little bit, and we put on our truth detector, that's that little voice inside our head that says, does that make sense? Is that logical? Does that match reality? We'll very quickly come to the conclusion that evolution couldn't happen.
Well, let's apply that to God, shall we? You're saying that a disembodied mind that can somehow exist without a universe in which to exist created everything completely out of nothing. Does that make sense? Is that logical? Does that match reality? How does the idea that God made everything out of nothing make any more sense than the idea that everything made itself out of nothing? If it makes no sense for something to come from nothing, then it makes no sense for God to make something out of nothing.
Because if we don't exist, how could we make ourselves? And if we do exist, it means we've already been made. Now, if we just think about that for a little bit, we'll come to the conclusion that we were created by an all-powerful, almighty God.
That's a huge non sequitur. Even if we were created by something, it would not at all follow that this something is all-powerful, and it wouldn't follow that it is a god. If we knew that something created the universe, we could deduce only one thing about its powers, namely that it has the power to create a universe. That's it. We have no reason whatsoever to assume that it has any powers beyond that.
So we can eliminate the theory of evolution and the Big Bang and all these evolutionary theories simply by realizing for them to be true, things would have had to make themselves from nothing.
No. None of these theories say anything about things coming from nothing. None of these theories even mention nothing. Nothing never existed. The idea that it's possible to make something come from nothing is what you believe. It's not what evolutionists believe.